By the time EPCOT Center was finally ready to open in 1982, it was less a city of the future and more of a permanent World's Fair of next Wednesday. The first thing you'd see as you enter was, and of course still is, Spaceship Earth, EPCOT's towering geodesic icon, which to this day is frequently still called the ginormous golf ball. Even by me.
A ginormous golf ball?
Obviously, you're not a golfer.
It's really not that hard a concept to grasp, is it? I mean, it's Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth. Designed kind of like a spaceship, but shaped like planet Earth. You see, it's a metaphor, man. It's symbolic of how we're all just passengers on this ginormous spherical spaceship, spinning through the final frontier with a crew of 7 billion. And the people in the third world are probably red shirts. Which brings me to the conspiracy of those Bolivian mice who crawl inside a human brain.
If Spaceship Earth was a golf ball, you'd need a 4,400-foot club and a 700-foot dancing gopher. I gladly volunteer my services.
You're welcome. From there, EPCOT was divided into two subpar subparks. On the north side, Future World, a sort of big fat bloated Tomorrowland, giving guests a corporate-sanctioned glimpse at the past, present, and future of the 7 biggest staples of mankind. Energy, technology, communication, transportation, singing food, agriculture, and fever dreams. And on the south side, World Showcase, which replicated landmarks and history from 9 of the world's greatest countries, representing 3 whole continents from 1 whole hemisphere, with God's America right smack dab in the middle.
It's called a salute to all nations, but mostly America.
Great. On opening day, they had 15 pavilions ready to go, inside which you'd find a whopping 13 different rides and attractions. Future World had 4 rides, 2 movies, an interactive area, and an animatronic show about singing food, while World Showcase had 3 film travelogues, 2 of which you had to stand for, a big Ain't America Great animatronic show to supplement the Magic Kingdom's Ain't America Great animatronic show, and exactly 1 ride, El Rio del Tiempo in the Mexico Pavilion. Damn them elitist Mexicans always getting literally everything. There were more rides to get around World Showcase than rides in World Showcase.
And why did so many World Showcase pavilions have gift shops and restaurants, but to this day, no rides? Same reason I decided to add commercial breaks to this show. I love you. I love you so much. Cute. No, Andrew Jackson. You're cute. Just a cute all evil, aren't you?
To be fair, there were plans for more World Showcase rides at one point. They even built queue areas for some of the rides they almost built, but then they just kinda ran out of money. Hey guys, let's ride the Japan ride!
Hey guys, let's ride the Italy ride!
Hey guys, let's ride the Germany ride! Why is it that Germany, Italy, and Japan all got denied their basic civil rights? It's almost like they formed some sort of axis of powerlessness. This is ridiculous. As a Jewish controller of the media, I hereby demand a Germany ride. That's more like it! Oh, man. You know, I always say, if you kvetch long and hard enough, things will happen to you. Hi, I'm some jerk with a camera. I know that joking about horrible things that happened 7 decades ago is, well, it's just too soon. Please send all complaints to Chris Hansen, care of Chris Hansen Decoy Houses Incorporated. Decoy Houses.
At least they're not homeless shelters.
When it came time to advertise EPCOT Center, Disney didn't just promise a new theme park or a new science and anthropology museum or even a new city of the future. They promised a rearrangement of time itself! In blatant disregard for Pope Gregory XIII and his dumbass calendar, the 21st century began 17 years and change early when EPCOT Center opened its doors. After 3 weeks of soft opening, they officially dedicated the place on October 24th, and on the eve of that auspicious event, CBS aired a 1-hour primetime special to promote the park, which apparently didn't quite have an hour's worth of park to promote. So instead they hired the court jester himself, Danny Kaye, to pad out the special with musical numbers that I swear he's just making up as he goes.
It started a long time ago, continued to flower and grow. From the marvelous mind of that magical man, now the theme of the dream and the fabulous plan.
The dream of the future, the dream of today, the dream of the past when the day was today. And everyone loves this place, or everyone will. And look over there, there's a big giant ball. And look, there's some gum on the ground over there. It looks like Big Red and the rocket's red glare. I once was in movies and now I do this. Da-da-da-da, Merry Christmas to me. I honestly can't tell whether or not the editor was trying to be ironic, but I swear to every possible god I didn't alter any of this.
The most thrilling sight one could see, with visions of things yet to be.
Ah, yes, those nifty dinosaurs of the future. I can't wait for Apple to release the new Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm gonna wait in line around the block to get torn to shreds.
A brilliant design of incredible scope, constructed of miracles.
Ah, yes, the miracle of paying people to do manual labor for you. When Jesus came up with that miracle, it proved he was Jewish.
This world of wonders will astound you with fantasies that you can touch.
So, Mr. Editor, what fantastical visuals are you putting under the word fantasy?
How about that scene in The American Adventure that depicts poor black people?
Perfect! I've never seen one of those in my life. Aren't they like leprechauns or something?
I don't know, but the kids seem to like their music.
Well, they like this music even more! I can't stop humming it! Da 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 da.
I got paid to make these decisions. I got paid to make these decisions.
And alongside the very old Danny Kaye was a very young Drew Barrymore, fresh off that immortal family cinema classic that Disney didn't make because they were too busy wondering what Walt would have done.
What's so special about the future?
Well, you see, the future contains all the hopes and the dreams of the past and the present. It's really quite wonderful.
In the future, my dear, you'll show your naughty parts to this man and play the love interest of this man twice.
Kill me now!
We're going out into the past and the future, past those walls into the land of energy and motion and communication, covering thousands of years of progress.
Maybe I should bring a snack. Never mind, I'm good!
Sure, the special is kind of cheesy and dull and slow and sometimes vaguely racist, but it does have a certain charm to it, and again, it's kind of a nifty time capsule. And of course, it's yet another perfect basis for history's greatest game show, Is It Still There?
Hello and welcome to the only game show I've ever seen, Is It Still There? I'm Doggins, filling in for some jerk with a camera who's on maternity leave. Let's meet our contestants from GeekVision.tv, it's Some Jerk with a Camera! And from
RBTEntertainment.com.
it's Some Jerk with a Camera! Okay, jerks, you both know the rules. You both had your sound effects painfully extracted and painfully replaced with new ones. Let's play the game.
World of Motion, depicted as...
Jerk.
No, it is not still there.
Correct. 10 points. Next question.
Communicore, the centralized...
Jerk.
Nope, not still there.
Correct. Next question. The... Jerk.
No, whatever you were about to say is not still there.
Correct. Next. Jerk.
No.
Correct. Okay, with the score tied at 70 million to 70 million, we now go straight into our super ultra mega freako bonus round.
Did they ever build it? The Africa Pavilion, introduced by consultant and Roots author Alex Haley, promised to bring actual authentic diversity to World Showcase while highlighting an oft-maligned continent. Great idea, right?
We'll see you in about a year.
Did that 1 year turn into 30 and counting, or did they ever build it? Jerk.
Trick question. They did build it in Animal Kingdom.
Are you accusing me of resorting to trick questions?
No,
You calling me a liar? Silly moron, tricks are for jerks.
The only sponsor they could find was the government of South Africa, and apparently even Disney's not that evil, so the Africa Pavilion was never built.
That means the winner is Some Jerk with a Camera!
Whoa!
Jerk, that means you have to be Jerk's personal slave for a year.
All right. Your name is Tony. Say it. What's your name? Some jerk with a camera. Your name is Tony.
Join us next week as we try to squeeze even more repulsive joke milk out of the battered teats of Is It Still There?
EPCOT truly become the 21st century premonition it seems to be? Will Jerk realize that $20 bill is counterfeit?
What?
Will Doggins realize that we stopped filming him an hour ago? Tune in next time for those and no other answers!
Boom goes London, boom Paris. More room for you and more room for me. In every city, the whole world round will just be another American town. Oh, how peaceful it will be. We'll set everybody free. You wear a Japanese kimono, baby, be Italian shoes for me. They all hate us anyhow, so let's drop the big one now.
Have you heard about this new race of Bolivian mice that can crawl inside the human brain? As not a human, that does not, bother me so much. Death to the human!
Get me to the stage, let the party begin. Open up the door and let everyone in, 'cause you know we're rocking all around the world.
What's an EPCOT?